Hello students and my dear friends, I am Dr. Rajni Gaur and my subject is Gender, School and Society, and from this subject I have chosen Unit 3, Gender, Power and Education, and from this unit the topic for presentation is Gender Identities and Socialization Practices in Family and other formal and non-formal organizations. Very first here, I would like to tell you the meaning of gender identities. Gender identity starts from the moment we are born. Gender is known as dual concept, known as male or female. From the moment we are in the hospital as newly born baby, our parents take a glance that whether the child is a male or a female at that moment. Hence, I can say that gender identity is the personal sense of one's own gender, and it can correlate with or can differ from it. All societies have a set of gender categories that can serve as the basis of the formation of a person's social identity in relation to other members of society. We can define gender identity as that it is defined as the personal conception of oneself of female or rarely both, or the combination of male or female, or neither. Now, how can we take it in the practical aspect? Now, how can we identify the person or the gendered bred person? So, identity can be in the form of women, genderqueer, or men. Gender identity is how you in your head think about yourself. It is the chemistry that composes you. Example, your hormonal level, and how you interpret what that means. It is purely on the basis of what you think about yourself in your mind. Now the second is gender expression, which is related to your heart, what you feels. Accordingly, we identify the human beings as feminine, androgynous and masculine. This gender expression is how you demonstrate your gender, which is based on the traditional gender roles, through the way you act, dress, behave, and interact with the individuals in society. The third way of presenting the gender identity is your biological sex. And on the ground of that, we have female, intersex, and male. Biological sex refers to the objectively measurable organs, hormones, and chromosomes. Like we have vagina, ovaries, X and X chromosomes, and males have testes, XY chromosomes, and intersex have the combination of the organs of female and male. And next is the sexual orientation. It is heterosexual, bisexual, or homosexual. Sexual orientation is who you are physically, spiritually, and emotionally attracted to, based on their gender in relation to your own. If an individual is attracted towards the opposite sex, we call them heterosexual. And the one who is attracted towards the person wearing the same sex, they are known as homosexual. And the bisexual who are comfortable with both the categories. Next, we have meaning of socialization. Socialization is basically the learning of social values and roles by its members. Learning to deal with the social world by gaining and accepting the rules and standards and also matching social expectations. Socialization is a process of owning, adopting, and initiating the newborn stage by stage in the family, community, and society. Socialization is the process by which the individual learns to conform to the norms of the group. This definition is given by W.F. Ogburn. Another definition, which is given by Lundberg, of the socialization consists of the complex processes of interaction through which the individual learns the habits, beliefs, skills, and standards of judgment that are necessary for his active participation in social groups and communities. Now, if in general I would like to tell you that what socialization is, then we can say that it is the process through which we inculcate the norms and the values in these children so they can adjust in the society in a proper and a better way. There are some norms and values in the socialization, and what these norms and values are? The norms and values may be of different castes, religion or social classes or religious groups. Whether one lives in a village or in a society, or one belongs to a tribal group, or whether one is a boy or a girl. These social groups can be viewed as socializing agencies, and also the language that one speaks depends on the region one belongs to. The same human infant are capable of growing into different kind of adults. So it is very essential that children should follow these norms and imbibe these values for their better socialization and to adjust better in the society and also in an effective manner. The adult personality formed in one society will be different from that of an adult in another society. He or she may be unfit for participation in another society, and that is because of the way the child socializes. For example, a person who doesn't eat meat, smoke, drink alcohol may look odd in a family where all these are permitted. Socialization is a two-way process in which the child merely receives from the parents as well as is actively involved in it. Now we move on to gender socialization. Gender socialization, focused form of socialization, and it is how children of different sexes are socialized into their gender roles and taught what it means to be male or female. During the process of gender socialization, we have found that usually we call like that blue is for boys and pink is for girls, but it is not a set formula or a rule to interpret the gender of an individual. It is quite possible that girls may love blue and the boys may like pink. There are two types of agencies of socialization which play a vital role in the process of socialization. We can categorize these agencies of socialization into the formal agencies and informal agencies. Formal agencies are those which directly influence the socialization process of a child or an individual. But informal agencies are those agencies which might be not directly play a role in the socialization process of a child, but yes, they definitely play an important role in the socialization process. Thank you. Hope this presentation helps you to understand that what is gender identity, what is socialization, and how the gender socialization takes place in the families or with the help of various formal and informal agencies. In next presentation, we will going to take up these agencies of socialization in detail. Thank you.